Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Texas A&M about to put it away to start this game. Looking for blockers. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up.
good stick. That's good stick right there. Can't be mad at that. Great stick.
Is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Craver. He was looking for some running room, but not much. Found as he stopped at the 18. To the ground with the back.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Aggies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. To the air, it's Reed. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Might be looking to run. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Moss. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Bussey. Got it inside got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie! All that baby in, and they stroll into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Lets it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the right. Picked off.
Shit, Brooks.
A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover.
My boy Xander, what's up, Brody?
Guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better.
My guy Twin, what's going on, man? Appreciate y'all boys checking in.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They try to pop a run on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires.
Good.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Really good job.
That was I didn't really have nothing on that return right there. Bro, twin, I mean, everybody in the same spot, bro. Like, when I first, when they first introduced that shit to the game, I was terrible at that shit too, bro. You just got to keep working on it. Really, the best advice I can give, bro, is just, like, slow it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're doing the play, just look where you want to switch stick and switch stick there.
14-7 lead. Looking for space. It's Moss. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
Yeah, you already know, Brody. Just got to get them reps in, bro. It'll come.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's Reed. Buys a little extra time.
Come on, I'm trying to play make it the other guy.
He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders.
Yeah, Xander, that's a fact, bro. I mean, with as hard as it is to play defense on here, gotta have good user and good switch stick to try to play some type of defense. Even when you play perfect defense, they make you drop the pick or something like that.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just too much juice on that
goddamn, Marcel.
His receiver out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw again. Finds his big tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Those 3rd downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder. But this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as
that was
he got the
terrible.
ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stayed tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy over.
I didn't get out on this route.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. To the air, it's Reed. Under fire. He's got it on the move. And they'll get him down inside the 5.
He gave me that slow-ass spin animation. Yeah, twin, the blocking up front is crazy sometimes. Like sometimes you'll snap the ball and you'll see a player just, I mean, I can accept, like, you know what I'm saying, like if my player just gets beat off the ball, like instant shed or something, I can accept that. But just to not even touch the motherfucker in front of you, like I don't be understanding that sometimes.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Yeah, twin. I was thinking about it. I said, yeah, let me just take the points, man. Off a turnover, we got to take the points. My dog Ty, what up, bro?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
You see they rearranged all the tiers and stuff. Y'all check that for the teams.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They get to him as he goes. Oh, play it's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good.
Bro, twin, the worst ones with me is it'd be like on the outside if you running an RPO or something like that. And your receiver will run past the guy that's lined up 3 yards away from you. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's on him, he'll run past him to go block a safety 15 yards downfield or something. You get stopped. You'd be like, what the fuck sense does that make? And I can't hit an open throw for nothing. That's my second open throw that this motherfucker didn't miss. Marcel needs to stop that shit. He already know I'll put his ass on the bench.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They took a shot to the end zone and found
I'm about to say, bro.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to
Yeah, Xander, motherfucker, we was talking about EA finally did something. But I wish they would fucking fix the depth chart, bro. Why they ain't did that yet? I want to do the depth chart for the game. I do it every game.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over.
Hey, twin, that's where most people mess up, bro. Like, you'd be frustrated if you're trying to apply real life football knowledge to this game, bro. Cause a lot of shit that goes on in this game don't make sense.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, am I not fucking there? Put your hand out, son.
Really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Good defense, 7.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push
South Carolina is still tier 3, but Indiana moved up to tier 1, which, I mean, that was long overdue, bro. They got the best overall in the fucking game.
Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so
Put the game in rest mode. What that mean?
Bad throws. They're not getting it done right now through the air.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
4th down, we'll take that.
About a yard short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down.
No, sir.
Has to make a decision.
It's incomplete. A 4th down stop.
No, I'm on Xbox, bro.
And what a job by this defense early in the game. You want to
But I mean, I know like it saves. Like if I do like a play versus friend game, you know, like I'm about to play a homie or something or play somebody. Specifically, if I do a play versus friend game, I can set the roster before and it'll save for that. But it don't save when you do college football playoff, bro. That's like what the hell? That don't make sense. Why would it save for one but not the other?
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll run the option.
What? Oh my God, bro. We gave up a kick return and a fucking fumble return for a touchdown.
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you
And that computer played the hell out of that. I can't lie.
But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop.
Look at how we're giving up points, but we ain't giving up shit on offense. I mean on defense.
Care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Craven. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
We got to get that back.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Reed. The short hands, it's Moss. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Nah, no custom. You can't use customs in
a good spot here with 2nd and
college
short.
football. You have to use whatever the team's playbook is. You can't even change it to like another regular playbook.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Tight ends are security blankets for quarterbacks, especially in situations.
But you know, I'm good with no customs, but I don't even see the point of custom playbooks anyway. But I've never seen a game where you can't use whatever playbook you want to use. Football game, you know what I mean?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete.
Just overthrew everything right there.
Before he wanted to, the defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. They'll immediately call timeout.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on third down. Here's the pressure. Right on the money. They'll use a timeout right before.
If I could just shake that one motherfucker right there, we'd be all right. Nah, twin, I feel you, bro. Like I've never seen that before college 25. I've never seen that because Madden, you can run with anything. You can run with Tennessee Titans and be using the Rams playbook or something. Oh, good. Which I'd be fine with that, bro. If you could pick any regular playbook, I'd be fine. I don't want to be playing custom playbooks. Fuck that.
Way too many snaps.
Good kick. He said he a Titans fan. Yeah, I'm a Rams fan, bro. It's crazy. Crazy I use that example. I think y'all gonna be alright in a few years though, bro. Get Cam Ward some help.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with the
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around.
Yeah, that's a bro. Yeah, when y'all let go of that coach, it's like, what the fuck? He was solid. That's a bro. A lot of NFL front offices, I don't know what they be doing.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout.
We just okay. We're just not gonna try to catch the ball.
Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play! Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense
We for sure
does,
got
too.
down
That time, maybe showing a
doing
little
our
bit
best
of
to sell
it
this
looked
game.
at what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. And they're able to come away with a pick.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, Ty. I think he said like in like an hour and a half we're supposed to be running that. Run that playoff game like an hour and a half. Then the other games are gonna be getting played tomorrow for y'all. So by the end of tomorrow we should move it, and then hopefully we can knock out the semifinal and the championship in the same day if everybody got time. Get on to the off season.
Back to the passing game. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take.
I was about to say, if he catch that shit.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their
Look, 3 of 14, bro.
And
the motherfucker has. We gave up. He still has 14 points.
Do some damage, and he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
That shit trippy. My boy Manny, what it do?
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense.
Look what I'm saying, bro. Defense is balling out.
And they finally get to this guy.
We ain't getting shit up on defense.
He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
Never a doubt.
Yeah, Todd, bro. I'm on a mission this time.
Listen, y'all know in the booth,
I got to get my championship back, bro. Bring it back to Northwest. I got caught slipping last year. game away from the championship.
Stuff like that, I'll keep trucking out there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Kramer. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work.
I mean, that's the goal, bro. Hopefully we can you know, if everybody, if whoever wins got time to just run the championship right after that, hopefully we can just knock it out. But even if not, I'm pretty sure it'll be like the next day, so it's not a big deal.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Leaves it with the running back.
Bro, why are we not blocking?
It brings up 2nd and 9.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Creates a little room. Still running at the 35. There he goes. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That was a good stick to get through there. Good stick.
One more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. See what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Going deep.
Yes, sir.
Interception number 3 on the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
My boy Crush, what's going on, man?
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Might be changing the route. Not much running room there thanks to this.
Bro, Ty, it was crazy, bro. So the game I lost last year before the Natty was to the motherfucker that got Georgia Tech. So we ran it back. So it would have been this season. We ran it back this season, game 1. I have him beat, bro. His quarterback is wear and tear in the red, bro. There's no way he should even be in the game. Motherfucker rolls out, throws a straight dot 50 yards downfield for the game with like 7 seconds left. He was in the red, bro. Oh, there's no way he should be able to do that. No way.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just
my boy Freak Cloud, what's up, bro? Lurking to see you go against LSU a bunch of open. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be coming. LSU always had a bunch open though. That's not new.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw at Simpson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the
my boy Brooks back there balling. That's
That's
what I like to see, man.
To get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. They're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Outside, it's Williams. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
How was that a catch?
Williams. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left.
Stupid.
A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter.
Bro, freak, it was crazy. You know how I've allowed, bro, he opened the game with a kick return. He had some good stick, though. He opened the game with a kick return, and then I ran an option. Motherfucker threw it, like pitched it right into the defender. He picks it up and goes for 7. That's how I gave up 14 points. Then he got a field goal off a pick out to him.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires deep.
No sir, man. Oh, come on.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. This A&M defense is showing up with an attitude and ready to saw everybody's horns off.
And I think it starts with those big bullies up front. And Texas high school football, you can find those guys, and they come to A&M, and you've seen them year after year after year. Big physical guys. Doesn't matter who's coaching the defense. They find those body types.
I mean, fucking safety, bro. What you gonna play back there? You just standing there.
Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
How nice is it?
Said Mississippi State Bulldogs gonna look good. You talking about in real life?
You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Caught behind the line.
Good call.
It's Bernard. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, that's the first 7 we gave up on fucking defense.
That was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Go straight ahead. He gets into the end zone for the 2.
Come on, 19. You can't make that tackle?
So there's still a chance. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I ain't gonna lie, freak. I was gonna correct you, bro. You know, I was a communications major. I was gonna correct you on that spelling, bro. Like it's late, bro. I'm gonna give him a pass. I said it's late for him.
Play caller is dialing up.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Can't get him to the ground. It's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was on conservative. Of course I was, and he still fumbled. See, they be trying to do anything to try to keep these games close, bro. That shit piss me off. I'm on conservative.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Fullback doesn't block that guy, okay.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Line is set on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Reed. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
When offenses practice this situation, this is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that.
Number 0, that was he played that zone though. It had me confused for a second.
Offense is wasting no time. We've reached a 2-minute timeout in all likelihood.
Freak, I was in your stream yesterday, bro. I saw you holding it down with fucking all type of random ass teams.
A&M comes back out with another first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Right back to him on the ground. Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Might be calling a hot route. Try and play action. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10. They're down to the 25.
GG's, Brody.
Into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David,
Man, he started that off with a damn kick return for a tub. I was like, oh shit. On to the next. Twin, appreciate the follow too, bro, for real.
Alabama.
My dog Partial, what's up, brother?
Esports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in.
Oh, you gotta play skip. You gotta watch out for Skip, bro. That motherfucker, he the RPO king.
Field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I know he got Georgia in that dynasty, I think. Who you got?
Back to pass, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Craver. Oh, and the defense in chase mode.
SMU, okay. How your team looking?
Finally get him down at the 35.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win,
Yeah, he did have to take that.
they've got to come up with big
Take
plays
that little
in the passing
time
game.
off.
This guy gives them that.
Bro, that's the one to be in,
opportunity.
bro. That's the one.
Not just to
We know
compete for
everybody. You
conference
know what I'm saying?
titles, but for national
That's the
championships.
main dynasty that the community's
Fires
in.
to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aggie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between
Are there
wide receiver
I mean, we have a lot
This
of
is a good one, and that's why they got
we have a lot of, you know, I mean, we're maxed out. We got 32 users, but I mean,
From inside his own 5.
as far as like, you know, our actual community,
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
like we have a lot of like random people that I found online. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, everybody's Pot, Saucy, Cook, fucking Crush, Grave. And there's always more. Oh, the white did, I don't. That, you know what I'm saying? Like just a bunch of people that's in the chat that's in Saucy's one.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Defense in press coverage. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to go for a big one. And that
Come
one
on, bro.
falls
Pick the ball,
incomplete. They
bro.
tried to go over the
They
top
gotta
on
fix that
first
shit.
down. Second down coming up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right
Bro,
away.
next season in our dynasty though, it's about to go crazy.
Tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the
I'm talking about just throwing it right fucking at me. My God, come on, we dropped one and then he just doesn't react right there.
Moving the chains out to the 34. defense getting set for first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the
Off his back foot, man. This shit is crazy.
Brought down after a nice gain.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Just keeps swinging it. Looking for an open area to his left. Got him downfield.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Steps away. Under pressure, and down he goes.
That's
at the
crazy,
33.
bro.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long.
They moved SMU up to tier 2, bro. What? I know they did a big tier rearrangement yesterday, but I didn't look at it. Why would they move SMU up?
Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
He's gonna sling
Come
it
on,
in.
bro. This motherfucker, the same guys dropped 2 picks this drive. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Is to turn it over on your opening drive.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play. And they were
Hey, they moved Texas A&M up to tier 1, bro. So like the game I just played before this was my first game running with a tier 1 team on college football.
Alabama with a ton of ground.
But in my defense, they weren't tier 1 at the beginning of the year.
Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And that one is
Thank you, bro. I'm talking about motherfuckers just throwing shit right at me. We can't get the ball.
The opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage.
Bro, Duke is a tier 2? What the fuck? The only reason I could even see they would move Duke up is because they won the ACC, but still, bro, they're not no tier 2 team. No.
back to throw. It's Reed. Still looking on the move. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football.
Xander, I was saying, bro, like, come on.
I don't see anything there.
We had like 4 peak opportunities that drive.
Get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Why are you coming back to me like that?
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
We just lost 6 yards on a completion because my receivers ran back towards me. What the fuck is that?
Saving field on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Got it behind the line. It's
Skirt. Skirt. Oh, we was trying to do something. If I could have got that edge right there, that would have been nasty.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass.
Yeah, the playoffs is finally gonna be they're gonna be interesting though. Cause I got tired of playing Oklahoma and Florida every playoff game with A&M.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies. What an
But they still got VTech at tier 3. I might run with them
this
sometimes too,
And his
though.
back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Bro, partial. Stanford coming back next year, man.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Let's see what type of foolery we got this drive.
Trying to make that rush fake on the draw play here. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Russell. The throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Catches it past the sticks.
Bro, you're right there.
And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a 1st down.
Got to hit that portal hard. I think that was the biggest surprise of the season, bro. I was like, damn. Give me that shit, my boy.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Texas.
Hey, talk about the boosters. He on that Lane Kiffin, bro. He's sending the family to other schools to look for housing and shit. You'll be alright though, bro. You gonna have a bounce back year. I was shocked though. I think you made the playoffs last year. I was like, it's a little struggle. Yeah, bro. I did the same thing, bro. My first game that I ended up losing to Georgia Tech on like the final play, bro. I was running with the wrong quarterback. After that game, I switched quarterbacks, and I think we've been rolling ever since. Yeah, to lose on fumbles is crazy, bro. I think the craziest loss I saw this year though was Texas A&M was playing Auburn. Auburn jumped out to a big lead. Texas A&M was about to come back, forced the punt with like a minute and a half left in the game, bro. Muffs the punt, loses it. I was like, whoa. But that's how it should be though. But every user game is good. You gotta lock in every game. Yeah, A&M solid, bro. I've seen him play a few times. He's solid.
The Buckeyes will kick this deep and begin the game.
You had Jelani Watkins, didn't you?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens.
Oh, we got stuck right there.
To start the drive.
Is he gone now? Oh, so that motherfucker is too fast. Bro, but that's the same thing about Arkansas. Draco with Arkansas, he had that fast receiver Brown.
To the air.
I felt like he wasn't utilizing him enough.
Pressure is coming.
And they gave me a pig. Fuck, I didn't mean to throw that. I was past the line.
Bringing down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands.
Oh, I think he accepted that. That's crazy. Hey, I was like, but he had to hit the wrong button, or he just didn't know. He was like, he accepted that. That's crazy.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle on the 29-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Tone, they trying to pass your boy, bro. But you know, I like this. It remind me of last year, bro. Like, you can get matched up against anybody in the playoffs. I like how they, you know, you get more opponents now. Because before I was just playing Oklahoma every fucking game, bro. Every game was just Oklahoma for the playoffs.
Finds his man. It's Concepcion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field.
Really, I think that's it, bro. They just did like a tier update.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before.
Yeah, bro, just a tier. My dog Dino, what it do, bro? I heard they added some abilities too, bro. I gotta like really, I don't know. I haven't really checked out my roster. I need to see if there's anything new. Probably not for A&M.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Of course he bats it.
Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad.
Bro, I heard LSU got 3 takeoffs now.
They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive.
As a matter of fact, after this, I'm going to go look. I heard LSU got 3 takeoffs now. I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Yes, bro. I'm like, why do they keep showing them bum-ass motherfuckers so much love, bro? Like, what about this year? Says they needed something extra.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot
Got it.
deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Hand off to the single back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller.
Hey, Reed, it's a love-hate relationship with Reed. You already know that, bro.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
But yeah, it's normally the simple ones that he'll miss, bro. Then come back and throw a dot between 5 people.
Oh, it's a reverse.
Come on, we gotta get that tackle.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's
Tone, this is a chance I might get matched up against Saucy, bro. I always get matched up against Saucy, bro. I never get pot. I got Assassin one time last year in 25. We haven't played this year at all.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set.
That was a bad animation for him, man.
It's a 1st down play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
A tackle, fool.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Oh, I didn't even see you text. Okay, but I'm gonna hit him back right now. We can run it right after this.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page.
first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Oh, what the fuck? He must have his controller died or something.
The play clock. That'll cost the offense 5.
Bowles, man, what's going on, bro? Yeah, right after this, I'm ready, bro. My fault. I didn't even see you had texting me. Hey, free talking about once he in his zone. Hell no.
Dropping back. It's saying. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush gets home. Whatever gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
See, but that's the thing that's weird to me, bro. Cause like me and Pot have never matched up, you know, online. But we've played a few friendlies and he's beat me all 4 times, bro. I mean, they be good games, but he's beat me all 4 times. But it's weird because anybody that can beat him, I beat them. I just ain't beat him.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Did they just call me for? He caught the ball anyway.
Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the all-important extra point. And it's up.
I can't be mad because he caught it, but I was like, how is that PI, bro? Yeah, Dino Styles make the, yeah, you right, bro. But it's all when I play that motherfucker, it's always just some stupid ass fuck play that. Like the last time we played, I mean, we was going back and forth, score for score, bro. But then I'm driving the ball, his stick fumble. I think he won by like 10 or something like that. That fumble was the difference, extra possession.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Dropping back, it's Reed. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he flat dropped it. Going to bring up 3rd down for this offense.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers. Sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch!
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
This motherfucker almost threw that shit out of bounds. Lead him up the field, we score.
Football's moved inside the 10. They'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a second and goal play for the offense.
My boy Active, what up, bro?
To throw, it's Reed. He's got it near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down.
And that's just the worst thing that could fucking happen.
So tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Oh no, I'm about to say.
Point is good, so it's 14-7.
Damn, Dino, you beat Brizzy 3 times?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team.
I've never even matched up against him on here. We haven't played since 25. I mean, we had the Tier 5 tournament we played then, but we haven't matched up online since 25. Bo, is this a college football playoff right here? Oh, I need that fumble.
Sets up the next drive.
Sir Brizzy. Tone got him too.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Brizzy, bro. That motherfucker, he's goated with that field goal block shit. I play a lot of people who's trying to do it and they just don't time it up. I mean, I don't even know how they do it, but I guess they just not timing it up right or something. That motherfucker, Brizzy, he got that shit down. Good tackle. That motherfucker got that shit down, bro. I think I figured it out though. Like if you wait until the play, like if you're kicking the field goal, if you wait till the play clock is under 5 seconds, 4 seconds, something like that, I don't think they can do it no more. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I think if you wait, I don't think they can do it like under 5 or 4 seconds on the play clock.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Bro, it's a fucking zone out there. There's no way.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work.
There's no way, bro.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Going to throw it here on 2nd down. Stays on his feet. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. So
I was wondering if he knew what the clock was at.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Bringing pressure. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half.
That's crazy, bro. I'll be telling people all the time, bro. When it comes to this reg shit, bro, our community, no one's fucking with our community, bro. We got the collection of the most like sweaty motherfuckers ever, bro.
steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over.
My dog Cortez, what's up, bro?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Running out of time in the pocket.
Bro, what the fuck?
Arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
They didn't get it tied in like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down.
So he better not get out of there. And of course he got it back.
Lucky to maintain possession there.
Galaxy 90. I don't know if I've never played him. I don't think that doesn't sound familiar. But Zarardi, yeah, he's Zarardi be streaking all the time. I played him in a little tournament.
Here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's wide open. Look out.
That's on me, bro. They just give me these terrible animations, bro. Like I'm trying to go to the ball. My guy's floating. Look at that. My guy's floating away from the ball.
Let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Let's it fly out of the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And
now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Thank you.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
how about this?
Yep. Hey, Bold, you still up in here? We can go ahead and run our playoff game right now. Oh, Galaxy 90. Yeah, I never played this guy. All right, Boz. I don't know if you on, bro. We can go ahead and search right now. Look at the streaks that's going right now, though. 04 KT 274. DP is at 226. You know, it's crazy. Me and DP matched up when we was both at like 80 something. And he ended up winning that game. Now he's at 226. DP my dog though, bro. We be running friendlies almost every day. Get random teams that just run a couple home and home. Anybody know if Assassin changes? Yeah, bro. Assassin is like what is it? Assassin Ronin TV or some shit. It says Assassin RN TV, but it's like Assassin Ronin TV or something. I'm pretty sure he changed it because there was some other person like trying to imitate him or something like that. Assassin KC, he was Assassin KC 28, and the other person was like Assassin KC 82 or some shit. I was like, yeah, that's strange, bro. Yeah, Cortez, whenever, bro. Yeah, hey, the what's rocking. I played him one time, bro. That motherfucker ran with Georgia. Kicked the 65 yarder for the game. I was like, what? Another pot, like that's crazy, bro. People really be trying to imitate people. It's like, what the motherfucker? What kind of shit is y'all on?
And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
Yeah, Tone, we back at the crib, bro.
The Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
But Dino, you know, really, I mean, I don't know how close you are, but it's gonna be hard to break into the top 100 now if you're not really close, because people got so many games played. But like even me, like when the game first dropped, I grinded a lot.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it?
16 was over there running.
A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
See, yeah, from 1800, bro, it's gonna be hard, like, cause you gotta think, even if you take a week off and grind, you know, that whole fucking week, bro, there's people in front of you that's still playing too, so it's gonna be hard to catch up at that point. But like, if you from 106, you can get there.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now
yeah, you're right though, Partial. But by this time, a lot of people, but I feel like a big group of people already dropped off earlier, like a few months ago. When they I noticed like when they changed it to where you can't cherry pick no more, like it was an L if you quit out the game before it started, bro. That's a big group of people stopped playing around then.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, I didn't pick that.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Good cut.
He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid.
My stupid ass. I'm running outside, left a big hole in the middle.
Opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Demon Deacons with 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in.
Yeah, Active, it's still the same thing now, bro. Some of them records, I'm like, bro, you got a 50% win percentage in the top 100? Like, how?
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
You got 1,500 wins, but 1,400 losses. Like, what?
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short hands. It's Hawkins.
Good hit, 16.
Quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains.
The records, that was one of the best features they added to the game in a while. You match up with somebody, it showed the records and rank. Then they took it down for whatever reason. To try to stop people from quitting the games. It's like, why don't you just make it an L? That was stupid.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That motherfucking jump.
Go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind,
Yeah, Tone said that's BL.
Defense to dictate things, and allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Like some people though, bro, I was like, a lot of people that be telling me that, I mean, I feel like people are a lot better than they win percentage sometimes.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete.
Bro, why would you not run to the sideline with your stupid ass? Why would you stop right there?
Predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing.
You said you owe me an L.
No hitch in his delivery.
But I mean, yeah, that's true though, bro. Like when the game first dropped, bro, it was like you would just get matched up against top 20 fucking players every game. But again, though, they was all hoes, bro. I was making videos about how much they was just ducking people. When we match up, like all of a sudden the connection be lost. I was like, that's pussy, bro. That's how you get in that record.
And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the
Active. I play on
what makes this receiver so special. He kept
I play on
referring to
Classic,
his
bro.
route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough
That placement and
separation
accuracy shit, I
to
don't
give
really
the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Northwestern
understand.
offense is quickly moving down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short
68 faster than
Good
motherfucker.
awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Hey Cortez, we gotta see if you can get past Texas Tech, bro.
coming to the line on 2nd down. This is
Texas Tech, my homie, but like I actually know that motherfucker. He said he been watching film, bro. He said he gonna be ready for you.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now.
Jesus.
For a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Nah, active. I don't do the revamp, bro. Cause I be watching people play with that shit, and like I don't have time for red passes and orange passes and all that stuff. Like,
First quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
hey, no, partial. I'm telling you, that's really what he said. He said, "Bro, I've been watching film, bro."
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the left side. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown
Defensive
was
holding,
stand.
that's crazy.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't watch it, but I remember y'all that played.
He'll return it from inside the 5. It looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Handoff heading left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Being set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Hey, active, you've been getting a lot of belt, bro. You was talking. I told you was talking all that shit when you came in. I was like, bro, it's not sweet. It's not sweet that time. We got some monsters in there, bro.
He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Demon Deacons will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this.
Yeah, active is Ole Miss, bro.
Back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his.
Nah, yeah, I believe it, bro. Motherfucker, I think Missouri was caught some people off guard last year. That was his first year in. I remember he was putting up 90. He put up 90 points like a couple of times. I was like, what the fuck? In user games.
Looking to scramble.
I was trying to wait for him to clear out the linebacker.
Trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The incompletion makes it
Hey, partial. You remember I think he was in my stream, bro. I got on there, and I looked at the score of one of them games. I was like, what? Is this a glitch or some shit, bro? That motherfucker put up 90 points.
Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
I'm really trying to figure out how that guy just came straight through like that. Why we not picking him up?
But he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Steps out at the 16. Would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll be smarter right at the line.
That was a hell of a play by that motherfucker.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nah, yeah, he did have some crazy stats for Heisman last year. I used to get on and look like, what the hell? Motherfuckers having like 10 touchdowns a game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end.
I need you to play that 6.
Catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He say he had to chill and run right now. It ain't no thing. I was just like, dang.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here.
Oh my God.
After a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Demon Deacons come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on.
Bro, I think the best college game I ever seen, bro.
Right now, they are
me, because I like defense. It was a Alabama LSU game, and I think the final score, it was like when Eric Reed was there. Tyrann Mathieu, all them. I think the final score was like 9-6 or something like that. That shit was crazy, bro.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Hey, no, Cortez, yeah, motherfuckers know about you now, bro. Because I told him, I was like, you going to be ready for Missouri? That motherfucker's serious over there. He said, yeah, bro, I'm watching some film, bro.
1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The tuck strategy here.
I probably could have ran for a couple more yards.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called a tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our half.
Texas USC, yes, bro. The Texas USC game was classic for sure. But I feel like, I feel like that's without being said though. But that was classic, of course.
Returner looking to create better field position.
I remember I was a kid watching that shit. Yeah, Cortez, but I'm actually shocked no one has picked Kentucky.
Offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll try a pass here. Pass is
What?
incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
But yeah, Lagway going to Baylor, I was like, I really don't understand that because, I mean, they throw the ball at Baylor and that motherfucker can't throw like that. They don't throw the ball as much as they used to back in the day, but still, bro. To be in the Big 12, you got to be able to throw the rock.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. And here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the handoff. He gets loose. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Bro, I'll be on the duty a little bit. I run some Warzone every now and then, but it just depends. I have my games on there where I'm locked in, then I have my games on there. It's like motherfuckers on there be too good though, bro. They be having like real life professionals in the Call of Duty lobby.
Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And that will pick up a 1st down, spotted at 38.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much.
Nah, bro, it was
really good job that time of leveraging him out.
Last year it was you had a stadium post if you was playing Dynasty, but it wasn't on regular like ranked regs, which I like, bro. It shouldn't be on. It shouldn't be on a ranked mode. Because really with stadium post, bro, it's like whoever's the away team, you got a major disadvantage just starting off.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging.
Yeah, man, we got to bring that natty back. Well, I mean, this game he was at a team disadvantage though. He got to get his. He needs like a season or two to get his team right first.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Northwestern has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Northwestern. There was no catching him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain.
No, I thought we lined him up for that hit. I thought.
Right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
A quick throw out left, complete. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wildcats. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today.
Dog streak.
Dominating in every phase.
And he knocks through the PAT.
He a senior. I'm going to miss him when he's gone.
Kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner is brought down. force sends the offense back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Powers through. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but
I gotta work on my damn dive game, bro.
This is why they want to get
My
his
dive
hands on
game
the
is
football
terrible.
as often as possible. We always know
My boy Gray, what's up, bro?
Downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play.
GG's, my dog Bowles. Survive in advance, man. Survive in advance. That's it. OG Kush, what up, bro? Swerve, what it do? Yeah, Bowles. You just got to get your team. You got to get your team right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Another year or two, and that game will look way different. GG's though, brother. She up. Hey, yeah, them motherfuckers, bro. Motherfucker be dark as hell with a light brown beard. You'd be like, what? Man, not shit, bro. We was just running some games. My dog Kush used to be in here with Cincy, then he dropped out. I was confused why you dropped out, Kush. Yeah, Swerve, man. Yeah, you caught me at the tail end, bro. You motherfucking kids just woke up, bro. I gotta take care of these kids so the wifey can go to work. But we got the streak. We only played, what, 1 or 2 games of football playoff, but we got the streak up to 51. We're gonna raid pot, bro. Appreciate y'all checking in one time, man. I'm gonna catch you next time. I'll be back on probably like, I don't know, maybe in a few hours or something. But I gotta watch the kids right now.